Hello darling, welcome back to London in the Kitchen with me, your host Hayley Ringo. Tonight darling, we're going to be making a healthier version of a Crunchwrap Supreme. I know.
You need as follows: hot sauce, Greek yogurt, 1 pound of ground beef, tortillas, 1 yellow onion, a few avocados, a jalapeno pepper, tomatoes, cumin, chili powder, garlic, paprika, kosher salt, olive oil, cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, cilantro, limes, and romaine lettuce.
I'm so excited for this recipe, more excited to eat Mexican food and stuff my face and eat my weight in cheddar cheese and ground beef and tortillas and hot sauce. Ooh! So first things first, you want to preheat your oven to 400 Fahrenheit. So you're going to heat up 2 tablespoons of olive oil in this, and this is to brown the beef. Ground the beef and brown the beef. Everyone should own a cast iron skillet. It just adds so much flavor to literally everything you're cooking. Once the oil starts shimmering, you're going to add the onion and the ground beef. Alright, so while the meat is browning, I'm going to gather all my spices. The chili powder, paprika, cumin, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, oregano, and salt. And 3/4 cup of water. Essentially, you're making your own taco seasoning, but better. 2 to 3 teaspoons of chipotle chili powder, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And then you're going to add this mixture of spices to the ground beef. Now while that is simmering, you're going to get 6 corn tortillas, line them on a sheet pan, and you're going to lightly drizzle olive oil and sea salt on top, and then you're going to put them in the oven for 6 minutes, take them out, flip it, and bake for another 4 to 5 or until crisp. And I like these little, I don't even know what this is called, but it's like a little brush, like a little paintbrush for the kitchen. And a Crunchwrap Supreme would not be a Crunchwrap Supreme without the extra crispiness. So this is kind of crucial. Alright, lovely. And now we're going to add some sea salt. We're just drizzling the sea salt. So now I'm going to cut some avocados and some limes. It's a Crunchwrap Supreme. Corn tortillas are done. I'm going to take them out of the oven, flip them, and put them back in for another 4 to 5 minutes. 4 to 5, not 45, just to clarify. Starting to smell so good. I'm also going to cut up this jalapeno pepper, and you want to make sure that it's just 1. I do like a little bit extra spice personally, so we're going to leave the seeds in. So we got the limes, the avocados, the jalapeno pepper, cilantro, and I'm going to flip the rest of the tostados. And then once you take those out of the oven, you want to sprinkle them with a little bit of lime zest. Alright, so next you want to heat up your large flour tortillas, and then once you take them out of the microwave, lightly brush them with water to dampen them, and then we're going to assemble the Crunchwrap Supreme. I went wrong, I've not made myself a margarita, which I'm not sure why I didn't think that through beforehand, but I'm clear out of tequila because I drink it way too often. To assemble these Crunchwraps, I'm going to lay the tortilla flat, layer the meat, a sprinkle of cheddar, a few cubes of Monterey Jack, and a sprinkle of peppers, and then you're going to add 1 tostada on top. Spread that one with yogurt, add hot sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, cilantro, and then place 1 small tortilla on top, brush that one with water as well, then fold the edges of the large tortilla in, pressing to seal. It's so easy, darling. It sounded very complicated, but actually it's not that complicated. That's the problem with getting grain-free tortillas, they tend to just fall apart. I feel like when you try to be healthier, it just makes things complicated with food, I don't know, anywho. But if it completely falls apart, don't worry. It's not a metaphor for your life. It's just food. Yeah. It still has a, you know, somewhat of a Crunchwrap Supreme feel to it. Well, the meat is fantastic. So I'm going to make 1 more for Brian, and then we're going to do a little taste testing. Chimichangas. And so here you have it, a semi-healthy but really not at all Crunchwrap Supreme from yours truly. Guys, I mean, we're going to, oh my god. So now we're going to have my official taste tester on the show who's been impatiently waiting to eat this all night. Love, come on. He's ravenous.
Oh my come on with this. This is so good.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this week's episode of Landed in the Kitchen. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe and your time with me, because I've enjoyed my time with you. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment below, words are hard, and let me know how you like this. I'm gonna go stuff my face and finish the season finale of Your Honor. And we're out.